We got to make them a part of the business. The way you can do that, number one, download the Baggy app if you have not done that yet. You need the Baggy app. Builders Association of Greater Indianapolis is going to have all the builders in the city and where their neighborhoods are. So download that app. But even better than that, find a builder rep that you can connect with. It is hard to keep up with what they're doing. Okay? Yeah, Karen would be good for Hallmark. I don't know if there's others here. But find someone that you can connect with that will start pushing you the spec list, pushing you the grand openings, pushing you when neighborhoods are closing out, pushing you any of their discounts or deals they're having. Because you guys, it's crazy. When we're working with clients, we don't need it till we need it, right? And then when we need it yesterday. And we're getting all frustrated and impatient because we can't get it when you need it. So best thing to do is be proactive and be getting that stuff. So when you need it, you have it. Visit some communities and get familiar with new construction. You become the definitive source for your clients. I believe as professional salespeople, real estate, we should be the source of information for our clients as much as we possibly can. Because then we are able to control and influence their decision. So I will say that. Learn to read floor plans. Don't forget that. School systems. Visiting builder neighborhoods, a lot of times they will have the information on the local school systems. And if you're selling in a certain area, you need that information because schools is the #1 influencer. Once a person determines an area, schools are the #1 influencer. Okay? First budget, then area, within area, it's schools. Differentiate yourself by just, come on, just
ask the question.
Just ask the question. And then if they tell you they're not looking at new, don't believe the answer. That's how you can differentiate yourself from other agents. Be engaging and pursue information. Some questions that you can ask the builder when you're with your client, because again, I think sometimes we don't know where we fit in to the transaction. What are their upfront deposits? What's the time frame to build? What's the neighborhood completion time? Like when is this neighborhood supposed to be done? How many months? The lot variety, the sizes, things like that. The price per square foot, standard features and finishes. These are all things your client doesn't necessarily know to ask that you can ask for them and get those answers and help them. You guys, the hardest thing for a buyer to do is to compare apples to apples, right? It's hard for us, but that's a really hard thing for a buyer to do, is to compare apples to apples. Karen, do you want to come up here? Another way that is really critical that I think builders can make our job easier is the way they engage our client when they walk in the door. And I know there are builders who are very committed to engaging clients in a way that helps us out. And so Karen is going to demonstrate for you how she's going to engage your client when they walk in the door. You ready? This is the door.
Are you coming here?
I'm coming over there.